Hi guys, it's Sophie from Just Fabrics. Today we're going to show you how to use one of our cushion panels to make a cushion. So I'm going to use this one here, which has got a potted plant design on it. But we have lots of different designs. You've got animals, different plants. So there's something for everyone, and they're a really cost-effective way of brightening up your home. So what you'll need is your chosen cushion panel, cushion inner. These are 18-inch size. Your backing fabric, we've gone for a contrast pink, and then an 18-inch zip or a piece of zipping that's about that length with a zip slider, and then your tape measure, your pins and scissors. So take your cushion panel and lay it flat on your contrast fabric. Use some pins to keep it in place. And you'll use this as a template. So take some scissors and cut around the template. If you take your top panel and place it face side down on the contrast panel, so the right sides are together, and you want to pin along the bottom side where your zip is going to go. And then you want to stitch using the longest stitch your machine will do, or a tacking stitch, in order to keep the panels in place. Once you've stitched using the tacking stitch, steam or press the seam. Once you've pressed the seam, you want to lay your zipper flat down on the table, facing upwards, and you want to align the zipper between the seam that you've just created. Pin down the zipper in the centre of the seam. Now, using a zipper foot on your machine, you'll want to stitch the zip in place using a normal length stitch. Try and stitch as close to the centre of the seam as possible without catching the zipper teeth. Lay your panels flat, and using a seam ripper, remove the long stitch seam that you initially put in the bottom of the panels. Once this is aligned, put your right sides together and pin together the rest of the panels, making sure that your zip is halfway open. Now stitch down the rest of your seams around the edges of the panels. Trim the corners of the top side of the cushion so that you can get a sharp edge on your corners. Turn the cushion panel inside out. Now you're ready to add your cushion inner. So this is the finished cushion. As you can see, we've used the JF Vintage Velvet in rose to back it, so it's a nice contrast in colour and texture. Obviously you could use any fabric you like, you could use contrasting pattern or colour, and we think it's a really nice way to put a pop of colour into your home. So if you like the idea of making your own cushion out of one of our cushion panels, go onto the website and have a look at the range.